You might have planned to stay as intended in the lease in a certain property, but a single event can potentially change your all priorities. You might want to break your apartment lease because you want your partner to stay with you, or you found unexpected better career opportunities in another part of the country. Whatever the case is, breaking the lease has to be handled carefully to avoid bitter consequences. 1. Talk with your landlord. So, if you are really in trouble, go and talk with your landlord. Explain your situation and let your landlord know that you can no longer manage your rent in time and place a request to end your lease term. Chances are your landlord will let you go without any legal consequences. You may go and visit your landlord and explain in person, or another alternative is to get everything in writing and send it to your landlord via email or letter. 2. Consult an agent. Agents are the right persons who know the technical and legal terms of the real estate market inside out. They invest their lives in learning the craft to work for the benefit of their clients. If you approach an agent who has good experience, can always find something which would let you walk away without any consequences. It is likely to cost you a few bucks, but it would mean a lot less trouble. 3. Sublet your apartment. Landlords are concerned about the financial losses when a tenant evicts the apartment. They are not sure how long it would take to find a suitable tenant, and that means uncertainty for a while. For many landlords, it might mean a compromise in their lifestyle, as they used to pay their utility bills with the rent money. Ask your landlord if you sublet your apartment until the original expiry date of your lease agreement. You may easily find tenants who would be happy to stay there, though you would still be responsible for the property but can pay the rent easily. 4. Find a replacement. Apart from financial losses, finding a new tenant is a tough job. It consumes energy and capital to find a tenant, and still, uncertainty looms over, as landlords cannot exactly know how a new tenant would take care of the property. So if you can find a replacement for yourself and make sure the landlord is not affected by your decision, it is highly likely that your landlord would happily let you walk away from the lease. Let your friends and family know that you are looking for a replacement at your current property. In addition to it, take the help of social media and let your virtual circle know about the vacancy. If all fails, let dedicated real estate websites do the trick for you. 5. Force constructive eviction. So for now, we try to explore the ways where both parties stay unharmed, but this option would not make it sure as one is going to lose it. If you are looking to end your lease because you are not comfortable with the property issues in the building structure, or any operation issues such as plumbing issues, or if there is any safety hazard that you could notice at the time of renting, you may force a constructive eviction. Besides, if you think the promises made to you during the lease agreement are not fulfilled, you may take a cover of the warranty of habitability, as landlords are required to maintain a certain level of living conditions before renting the apartment. However, if you plan to use this option, you have to prove your claims, and if found not reasonable, you have to pay the rent.